Meanwhile, as civil servants welcome another round of negotiations with newly minted Finance Minister Favour Williams, the president of the Jamaica Civil Service Association, the JCSA, Tisha Clark Griffiths, says heavy on the agenda will be a mental health break for members. She cites the growing concern with civil servants attempting to self-harm due to the rigors of life and their roles. She was speaking to CVM News at the association's annual general meeting in Manchester recently.
We have noticed over time is that a lot of our members are really suffering mentally, and we recognize that because a lot of the grievances that we receive, we recognize that these persons are having a mental breakdown, and so those persons are afraid to come forward to say that they are really suffering mentally, and so they act out. And of course, you'd have seen the recent case where the gentleman went up on the transportation center just to get attention, and so we need to be a little bit more empathetic to our members, and what we are going to be advocating for is for mental health days for those persons who have stressful jobs.
Now, there are also other plans to include other benefits for its members.
We also want to look out for persons who are doing overworked and burnt out, and we recognize that these persons are not speaking about it because they're afraid. Some are being victimized, and we recognize that even if they come to the union, sometimes we have a difficulty in getting them to even document those things. And we want to have an government service where doors are open so persons feel free to come and express themselves. Also, persons who have lost loved ones, suffered trauma, there is no compassionate leave for them, and so we're asking for those things to be considered in the upcoming negotiations.